Surah Al-Masad, the palm fiber. It is also known as Al-Lahab, the flame. This is a short, sharp surah that names one man who fought against the Prophet, peace be upon him, and it carries a lesson for all time. Wealth and status cannot save a soul that turns away from the truth. Let us unpack it.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب ما أغنى عنه ماله وما كسب سيصلى نارا ذات لهب وامرأته حمالة الحطب في جيدها حبل من مسد.
Al-Masad condemns Abu Lahab, the Prophet's own uncle, who led the mockery against him. The surah declares his ruin, his wealth, and everything he gained, will avail him nothing. He will enter a blazing fire, and his wife, who helped him harm the Prophet, is named beside him as the carrier of firewood. The message is clear: not blood, not money, but faith and deeds decide how a person ends. There is an authentic account behind this surah. Ibn Abbas, may Allah be pleased with him, said, when the verse, "Warn your closest kindred," was revealed, the Prophet, peace be upon him, climbed Mount Safa and called out to the clans of Quraysh until they gathered. He asked them, "If I told you that an army in the valley was about to attack, would you believe me?" They said, "Yes, for we have only ever known you to be truthful." He said, "Then I am a warner to you before a severe punishment." Abu Lahab said, "May you perish. Is this why you gathered us?" And so this surah was revealed. This is in Sahih al-Bukhārī. And this surah did more than condemn. It foretold. It declared that Abu Lahab would die rejecting faith, and enter the fire. He lived for years after this, free to prove the Qur'an wrong simply by accepting Islam. Yet he never did, and he died a disbeliever. The scholars of Tafsir note this as a standing sign of the Qur'an's truth, a prophecy made openly, that could have been broken at any moment, and never was. It is striking that an entire surah answers one man's arrogance. Abu Lahab had everything the world admires: lineage, wealth, and standing. And he used all of it to oppose the truth. Al-Masad holds up a mirror. What we are given is not the measure of us, what we do with it is. Status fades, and wealth stays behind. Only faith and good deeds travel forward with us. So ask yourself what you are using your blessings for. And guard your tongue from mocking or harming others, for our words are recorded. Surah Al-Masad, 5 verses on the ruin of a man who had everything but faith. Wealth and status could not save him, and one day, they will not save any of us. What will you use your blessings for? Tell me in the comments, and subscribe to Qur'an Unpacked for a new reflection every week.